Hi there, my name is Robert Bates. This message comes to you from the Child and Youth Care Association of British Columbia. I'm assuming this video is being shown to you at your various orientations, so I suppose congratulations are in order to having gone into the Child and Youth Care stream. It's been a rewarding profession for me, and I'm sure it will be for you as well. This presentation is a quick message from our group to all of you to tell you a little bit about what the Child and Youth Care Association is and what it would like to do in the next few years. But first, a little bit about me. I'm a faculty member at Douglas College in the Child and Youth Care Degree and Diploma program. I've also taught at Vancouver Island University for 3 years, and I'm currently a PhD student at the School of Child and Youth Care in Victoria. But I am, most importantly, right now, today, for you, the president of the Child and Youth Care Association of British Columbia. So, I'm just going to run through this little slideshow, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're up to in the Child and Youth Care Association, and this is to help you understand what we're doing and to encourage you to become involved by getting membership in our organization and then pitching in to help realize some of the initiatives that we'd like to carry out in the next 3 to 5 years. A little bit about the strategic planning. We have a bunch of things that we'd like to do. We'd like to improve websites, improve communications, etc. So as you follow through with this PowerPoint, just keep in mind that some of these initiatives are things that we would like to carry out, but we'd also like to hear from you, our potential members, about what you'd like to see us do as well. We have a new executive that got voted in at the annual general meeting in April. Here they are. A lot of students. In fact, most of us are students. A few practitioners in there. And we're excited to carry out the work on your behalf this year. One of the things we like to do is we like to work on our website. Our website is, well, obsolete. Not obsolete. It's getting there. And we don't want it to. We want it to be a relevant communication tool for you. So we're looking at how to update it, how to put links to Facebook pages, Twitter. I have a Twitter account, so anytime that I do something on behalf of the Child and Youth Care Association of BC, I'm going to tweet. And if you'd like to know what I'm up to, just follow the tweet. I think it's CYCABC. You can look for it. So we're in the midst of doing that. So if you do go to the website and it's not working well, I apologize. We're working on it. And if you have any questions, I think there's an email that you can direct some questions to. And at the end of this, your facilitators for this presentation, wherever you are, would be able to provide you with my email. Let's see, membership services. We have a subcommittee that's working on membership services, sending out packages for enrollment, keeping accurate track of our database of members. So we've got that initiative going on. This is a very valuable resource. You are the very valuable resource. So we're trying to pay attention to you in order to move forward. Professional development. What I like to do is set up a professional development calendar so that you can access particular lectures here and there, depending on where you live. And we have a lot of people in schools right now, and this is probably being shown to the people in schools, but we also have other stakeholder groups in our association. For example, frontline practitioners that might not be accessing professional development opportunities as often as they'd like. So we feel that that's one function that the association can carry out, is to set up a professional development calendar for our members to access, and we'll be in touch about that calendar in the coming months. We'd also like to look at mentoring opportunities, not only for executive board members, mentoring that kind of skill set that's necessary to run a association of our nature, but also for students. You know, we have a lot of frontline practitioners and educators and other students that are well into their child and youth care education, whether at the undergraduate or graduate level. And I'd like us to consider being mentors to those who seek mentorship, whether it's in school or whether it's in the frontline child and youth care world. What else have we got here? Advisory panels. Advisory panels, I think, are fairly important to our organization, not necessarily to provide direction, but to provide feedback on our direction. And we have, again, as I mentioned, 3 stakeholder groups. We have the frontline practitioners, we have educators, and we have students generally that make up our membership. And it's important to know what they think about our direction for the executive that they're taking every year. So I'm going to try and set up some of those advisory panels to just gain some feedback on our direction. What's another thing? Certification. Certification is a bit of a contentious issue, but I think that there should be some standards in place for our workers and continuing accountability for the child and youth care profession. So we're going to be looking at adopting different, but a set of competencies for child and youth care people, and to try and move towards some sort of certification framework like other allied professions do, such as nursing and social work, clinical counseling, and the sort. All right. Another thing that's very important for child and youth care, networking opportunities. We don't talk to each other enough, particularly when we get out of school and onto the front line, and we don't gather enough. So what the current executive would like to start doing is bring back what used to be a provincial conference every year, and what we'd like to do is couple that with our annual general meeting every year. So this year, this coming year, we're going to have that annual general meeting, but we're also going to provide a little bit of a provincial conference for you. So we're looking forward to help with that, organizing it. We've never done that before, so we need some help, and we're looking for attendance as well, because traditionally these AGMs are not attended very well. So if you'd like to stay in our direction, that's the place to be. Membership allows you to vote on certain motions at our AGM, to run for executive positions, and the like. Okay? So moving along here. Yeah. It's a tough road for the Child and Youth Care Association of BC, and it's mostly tough because there's not a lot of people involved in it. And there are 2 schools of thought here. The one school of thought says that, well, the association doesn't do much, so why should I join? And that's valid. The other school of thought is, well, if we don't have members, we can't do anything. So it's something for you to consider. If you become members, then you need to be vociferous about what we're going to do. You can have input, but if you're not a member, there is no say for you to be able to help us with the direction of child and youth care in BC. So we're here to encourage you to join and to be voices for your particular interest in child and youth care across BC. This is also leads into something that we tend to forget, and that's service. Service to one's profession. Volunteerism. I think it's okay to say that I want to pay some money and I want to get something in return, but we also can't walk away from the necessity to give, and give time, give money, give resources, give creativity, and give voice to the Child and Youth Care Association of British Columbia. Indeed, this is what the executive members do. These are not paid positions. These are strictly volunteer, and these people, all these people on the board, have busy, busy lives, as I'm sure you do too. So if everyone just pitches in a little bit, I think we'll be well on our way to achieving some of these initiatives in the years to come. So, again, congratulations getting your program. I hope you have a great year ahead of you. I don't know which years you're in, but some of you are closer to your educational goals than others. And welcome. Again, I encourage you to become members of the Child and Youth Care Association of BC. If you have any questions, just ask your facilitators for this little part of your orientation to provide my email address, and if you have any questions, just give me a call. Okay, thank you very much, and take care.